right, everyone. Chill. Chill.
I'm just chilling.
Bro, we're just chilling.
Just chilling.
Let's just chill.
Just chilling.
If my words could move you effective, to grant access and insight to perspective, I would give you my soul's eye to hold, if only to show you a way to get out the cold.
Yes. Greetings. Oh, this is such a good vibe today. I'm having a wonderful day. Greetings and salutations. Peace and blessings to you all. Live long and prosper to the geeks. 'Tis I, Jus Henry, the one, the only, the original. Yes, it is me. And I'm so glad that we are weed right now because we are just chilling here with Jus Henry. So glad that you guys chose to join us. I got a good show for you guys today, as we always do. Capitan, how you doing, Michael, sir?
Fantastic.
Outstanding and in righteous fashion. We are going to set the mood here on Just Chillin'. Man, let's go ahead and bring out my favorite cat. That's Doja Cat. Yeah, so high. We just chilling, y'all.
Just chilling.
Blow weed, coke, pop, X, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in my chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You got me so turned up. You still got a bit so high. Weed always on my mind. Now he always on my mind. Doja. Know you want some of this purr. You ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 fucking blunts. All up in my mouth. Now I'm all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it. All up in his trunk. Now we both look Asian. He waving and I'm drunk. I got dang shit in my cup. You know what I'ma do to you? I could get real used to you. Blow, we X, and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do. Man, this shit these drugs will do to you. Blow, we coke, pop, X, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in the chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you
Yes, yeah. Doja Cat, my favorite cat. I like saying that. That's actually kind of dope. Well. We're back. This is another wonderful rendition of Just Chillin' with Just Henry. Right here on Flow Higher Radio. Compliments of Spreaker. Thank you, guys. And on we go. See, we gotta give him a moment. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to some, present to others, an actual newer friend of mine, Nicoli the Poet.
Appreciate you.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming in. Seriously, like, you're one of the few people to actually respond. You know what I'm saying? Which is actually, I didn't think you wouldn't though, but it's actually appreciated. I'm gonna get my words together too, Serge. Don't make fun of me
You'll
yet.
get them.
Thanks, bro.
Okay.
See, my support. So, first off, how you doing?
Chilling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on around you, man? Everything okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your family, everybody okay at the house?
I try to check on my mom every now and then. She, with everything going on, she be driving me crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
Driving me crazy.
That's a job. that's what she's here
I'm
for.
not used to that. That kind of freaked me out a little bit.
As far as from her? Or?
Yeah, because we went from talking to like maybe like once a week to now she want to talk to me like several times a day, and I'm like, yo, I'm fine, like I'm good. I just saw somebody. I'm like, I'm at home. I just saw somebody. Look, I'm good. I'm just chilling. So that always weirded me out. I'm like, yo, calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't hold it against her. Just meet it with love, That's how I approach my mom on everything, literally everything. Is I gotta come to you on love, my dear. I gotta give you that credit. You got a long line of credit. Yeah, man. So that's what's up. Big ups to Mom Dukes. So where were you born?
I was born in Tampa.
You were born in Tampa? You ever moved away from Tampa, came back, nothing?
I travel a lot.
Okay.
But
I know that.
Yeah, but don't. I haven't moved from here.
You one of the few. I don't want to mispronounce people from Tampa. Like you say
Tampanian?
Yeah, Tampanians.
Yeah.
Don't say the other way. Tamponians or Tamponians.
Tampanians. I heard a lot of
Yeah,
That's a new one.
yeah. That
I was gonna say Floridian, but yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Please, that too. But it was funny when I heard it the first time. I was like, "Did you just say tampon?" It was like, "Well, I mean tamponians, right? Like if you ever see
You're from Tampa,
Tomian."
right?
Nah,
And I'm like,
it don't hit the same.
no, it doesn't at all. Tampanians, though, on the other hand, boom, like Tasmania. Ooh, power.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy people.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the only thing I can relate. Anyway, well, you got away and came back. So when was was it like the first time you left Tampa? Was it like when you were young, like family, or was it just like you actually came of age?
Honestly, I went on a lot of road trips when I was younger with like my granddad and my uncle. And then my uncle, one day randomly, I was like 19, and he was like, "Yo, we finna go out the country for something," and he wanted me to go. And then I went, and ever since then, I'm like, "Yo, like I gotta keep traveling." It was fun.
Where'd you go first? Where'd y'all go?
He's friends with this baseball player named Gary Sheffield,
Sheffield?
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
He's real good. They like grew up together.
Okay.
And we went to the Bahamas, and then like one of his little chauffeur dudes took us to like one of his little mansions he don't live in.
Yeah.
And then we just hung out there for a little bit. It was
That's
cool.
dope.
And then we came back. It was fun.
That's what's
It was
dope.
fun. It was perspective.
It gives you that every time you go to either the same country abroad or a new country. Like every time. Like that's one of the greatest things. Oh, one of my favorite things is to experience another culture. So, but let's keep in that same vein. So, as far as your travels, give me your top 3 places that you've been. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Like I want you to get me the third, the second, then the first.
New York was fun.
Okay, that's 3.
It was fun.
All right.
Only I'm gonna say, where were we at? And we had to watch my friend because he was real drunk. It was I think it was St. Thomas. One of my friends got
That's where I'm
toe
from.
up from the floor up, and we had to like dang near walk him on a leash everywhere because he was so drunk.
Yeah.
Carl.
It will happen.
And then the Dominican Republic. That's number 1.
DR.
Yeah, DR.
Oh, okay.
They treated me like a celebrity out there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go for work or was it just like
One of my bros who I was talking about, he was drunk. You know, his his people from over there. So
Okay.
I went over there with him, and then we had a blast, and his people took care of us. It was fun.
That's what's dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
I want to go to DR.
Man, they love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wear the hair down, they love you.
It's over there.
Yeah.
It's over there. Let the
A cop stopped us, and he was Americano. Oh no, go free.
What?
Yeah.
Dreads flying.
Yeah, I don't know who they thought we was. I don't know who they thought we was, but it was
man.
cool.
Hey, no extradition? What? No extradition? We good?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just playing. But so let's see. So we can just get the semantics out the way. What are your socials, and where can people hear you?
Primarily Instagram. That's
Okay.
where I just got back on Instagram today. I took a little fast from it, but Instagram heavy.
So why a fast? Before we go into what the actual what people should type in, but why did you fast?
I always take time to be like when I made the Nicoli the Poet Instagram, it was like, yo, this is your craft. You take it serious. You know, I had like my little, I don't know how to describe it. Like, okay, this is what I really want to do, and I want to put all my energy in it. And when I see myself, when I see myself going off track, I'm like, all right, I want you to take a break from it. So when you come back to it, you'll appreciate it and remember why you started this page in the first place. Like, yo, you're putting your art on here. You're not on here like, you know, messing around. Like, all right, I'm gonna goof off, or I'm gonna spend an hour on here doing nothing. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be on Instagram doing that. I get on Instagram, do what I need to do, check on who I really, really like seeing, and then get off. And I wasn't doing that. I was really distracted with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was to quell that distracting force that it had on you. Well done. Well said. Well said. So back to the original question. So spell it out so people can actually.
Yeah. Nicoli is spelled Nicoli _ poet. And yeah, it's me.
That's the man. That's the man.
Smiling with a mango in my hand.
Real.
Yeah.
I just had to teach somebody how to slice up a mango. They were like trying to peel the mango first, and then cut the pulp, the meat off of it. Right? I'm like, what are you doing? I said, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. So I said, give me the mango, and you cut lengthways to the seed. You know, there's a flat side to the seed. You cut flat to that, and you get a whole side of it in the skin with nothing but meat. So I put that to the side, went to the other side, did the same thing. And she's like, what?
That sounds pretty neat.
And I'm like, dude. And then next thing I know, with the remaining part, you just peel that off and then bow. And I cut the time of this endeavor in like a third, maybe a quarter. Took me like 15 minutes to get it all done. It was like 4 mangoes, 10 minutes maybe, 15 minutes. Chop. And then she made some wonderful slushy smoothie alcoholic beverages. It was
That sounds good.
it was crazy.
That's why I love DR. It was just like mango trees everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like picking them out of people's yards if you get permission.
Can I?
Yeah. You got to ask over there.
yeah.
That machete game crazy.
I was
over
just
there.
gonna say there's other things to worry about than a gun.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people throw machetes like you throwing a knife. Like that's an art. I've seen people slap people with machetes.
What? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Like the flat side of it?
Yeah, the flat,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
flat side. Flat. That's how you slap. You can't slap. That's a chop. That's a cut.
Yeah.
Nah, man. If you slap somebody, that means you were paying attention to the grip, you were holding it just right, you were paying attention to where that person was, and you might be a kung fu artist. Shout out to Tanti Rosetta. Love you. So, here we go. More questions. Creatives always have that moment where they see what they are aligned with. So for you, why was it poetry? Especially spoken word.
Well, I like how with me, I didn't let poetry define me. Like I defined like what my style of poetry was, and mine just so happened to be like on beat. So, whenever I approach it, even when I do it like free verse, like if I go perform somewhere and I'm doing it and it's no beat, it's always a beat in my head, because that, I don't know, that's just how like my magic work with it. Like it has to be a beat for it to hit here, with these pauses, That's just how I have to do it. Okay. And that was always my way of doing it.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, because music is a part of everything anyway. Your heartbeat, matter of fact, your pulse, everything that generates these energies in us. So therefore, if you even looked at what an energy, the makeup of energy is like a frequency. So therefore, there's a rhythm to frequencies. If you look at the math of it, you can look at the sine waves or whatever waves on the actual meter. But I'm just saying, it's great to hear the development of someone's path. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked you that question. I just want to make sure. Plus, I already knew you knew the answer to it, because you were already speaking on how you were taking your craft seriously and how you were taking your presence online seriously as your brand, as in your presence, so people that follow you know. Let's see, where do you normally draw your inspiration? Like, do you leave like your normal environment or your normal routine in order to get into that mode, or is it just whenever you so choose?
It's usually like it's always life, but it's usually like I'll be somewhere and I might hear something or see something and it triggers something unrelated, and I'm like, dang, I remember blase. So when it comes to writing about negative stuff, I always leave it past tense, so I never speak it back into existence. And then when it's positive stuff, I try to speak it more future tense. So if it is something like I'm manifesting something good, I try to keep it in that realm. It's usually something like unrelated to it. And like I might hear a James Brown song about something happy, and then I'm like, oh man, past tense wise though, this right here was kind of painful. And then I just start writing about it. Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Getting deep. So, let's see. As far as your poetry, you kind of tapped into it. Are you more socially driven, spiritually driven, or emotionally driven when you write?
Honestly, emotionally.
Okay.
Because that's like the primary way that I have to get my point across. Okay. Like, if it rhymes, it communicates. If it don't really rhyme, I have to like struggle with it. Like trying to get you to understand it. What I'm saying. Okay. That's like my biggest thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So emotional, more like the feeling of things, and it helps with the interpretation to be able to give it to you so you understand it. Like, it's one of the things that I used to struggle with. Well, no, still struggle with communication with people, especially over music, especially when I'm writing, because most of the time when I'm writing, I'm trying to escape, trying to just talk about as though I'm not in my current, because that negative energy when it comes to writing, I'm too wordy. So I try to stay away from it. Thus why I bring nothing but good vibes around.
Definitely.
I just, maybe a little OCD with my environment and people that I have around me. Yeah, positive vibes only. Sue me. But you can't. Nonetheless. So let's see. Do you have anything prepared that you would like to share, or?
I had a video I wanted to drop today, but I didn't meet the deadline, so I'm gonna drop it tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a
video on where you dropping it? Like on
I was gonna do it
Instagram,
on
or?
Instagram, and then I should start putting stuff on YouTube, so
You
I'm gonna
should get your
also
own
put it on
YouTube
YouTube.
channel.
I have one. I just haven't been putting the videos. I don't know why,
Me either.
but I
No,
don't know.
seriously, the whole Just Chillin' radio. What I did now? What? That's funny.
Yeah.
in the
Me and
same
you both
boat.
need to do that.
We in the
man.
same boat, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's important.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just quiet.
Shout out to Sheena Simone's.
Nah,
chilling with us in the-
I appreciate Sheen. Sheen be like, yo, you need to do. You need to do.
She's a workaholic now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she a workaholic.
Definitely.
She'll outwork you any Tuesday, Thursday.
Sheen will do 5
She
photo
works
shoots
Saturdays.
a week if possible.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm
but it
like-
didn't come out of my pocket. That's the worst part about being an independent artist. But
Right,
Yeah.
the financial backing or lack thereof.
Mm.
Well, we were talking about having vested interest in yourself, though.
yeah, you have to.
You know what I'm saying?
If I didn't believe in him, I wouldn't push.
Yeah,
Or anybody in general.
she definitely push.
That's what's up.
And it'd be uncomfortable, but I guess growth ain't really a comfortable thing. So I'd be like, all right, let's do it.
Get you out your comfort zone.
Yeah,
That's
definitely,
real.
definitely.
You just spoke it. You spoke correctly of it. Like it's important to do so, because if you get comfortable, you gonna start growing into the chair you're sitting in.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. Never mind. We ain't go into that. Never mind. I saw the. Never mind. I'll tell you offline. All right. So, do you have any other? You got any other prepared? Like we could tap in something.
I mean, yeah, I can play something like that I have already that I've done before.
Would you mind?
No, I wouldn't mind at all.
Okay. So, what you got to do to get ready?
Pick up the guitar.
So, hold on now. Let me turn. Is this mic on too or no?
Yeah,
It
it's
is. So I just want to make sure we catch all
got it.
all vibes. You know what I'm saying? So, is there a title?
Yeah, it's called Crack Currency.
Let me intro you, dog. I'm gonna give you an introduction, okay?
All right.
Hold on. Watch.
Yeah.
This is how we do it, though. Hold on.
It's,
Watch this, sir. Watch this. Ow. That's for me. That ain't for y'all. That's for me. So, while I sipulate, Hasantis Hana, squash banana. All right. Yet again, I bring you a special here on Just Chillin' with Nicoli the Poet. Crack Currency.
Crack Currency. Yeah. Crack Currency is written from the perspective of my granddad, who was really bad on drugs, and he ended up passing. So I made a video from the perspective of him and a lot of the things he did. And yeah, it was just a cool story. Yeah. There you go. He said, don't be like me. Addicted, my nose is itching, I'm lightheaded when I'm pissing. I'm supposed to smile when posing, yet most of my teeth are missing. I hate to even complain about this. Smoke a paper using a halo, don't you decay like this. I won't compare you, I'm a failure, my life ain't by the bitch. Rehab, I wish I ain't shit, sometimes I stink like I piss. From all of the pain I hit you with because of the things that I hit. And why you think like this? Grand. You breathe real loud. I know that shit make you starve yourself. Your teeth fell out. And I don't fuck with crack dealers cause they kill us when supplying. I feel bad giving the real money to buy it so she can sell it. I got the cash, no temptation to try it. Look, back when I was innocent. Back when I would reminisce. Back before you chase a shot of insulin with stimulants in crystal form. Back when Scoop was born. Life was a simple poem. In denial, I can't go mourn so the tears ignored. Look, sobriety, we take that shit for granted. For that, my shit would vanish. Overdose on dopamine to the point that you go schizophrenic. Damn it, you do that shit, then vomit, You still a money out my wallet, digging trash cans like a possum. Then you took it up your nostrils to the tonsils, hit your tonsils. You was not responsive when them people found your body, cause you was pronounced dead on sight by the first responders. Then I went and grabbed that bottle from the bottom of the boxes. High as a helicopter, over Compton, overdosing. Got your ashes for reminder. Like hell if I'ma smoke it. Like hell if I'ma be foaming out my mouth and overdosing. I'm not overdosing, hell no. I'm not overdosing, hell no. I'm not overdosing, hell no. Crack currency. Yeah.
So that made my stomach jump in a good way. Like, thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
First off, that was kind of perfect for Just Chillin'. Second off, I really like the delivery with the, what do you call that? Is it a guitar?
It's a guitar, yeah.
Okay, so I just make it show because the style of it is incredibly. Is the word retro? Is it metro? Well, we can't say metro because metro for Tampanians.
I can't tell. I thought it was a completely different instrument.
See?
Yeah, I didn't.
See,
even,
you thought you were in India.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Man,
what do they call it? A sitar?
It's a backpacker.
You see?
Yeah,
it's a backpacker.
Yeah, it's like a travel-sized guitar.
That makes sense.
It's like a better sounding ukulele. It's like a huge ukulele.
I like it because most time when I go to if I'm flying out somewhere,
yeah,
they don't even count it as a carry-on. They're like, "Oh, you just hold it in your hand."
Yeah,
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
so I don't have to pay extra for it.
That's dope.
Especially now.
Yeah, oh
they hit you over there. Yo,
yeah, it's like extra $65.
Yeah, the baggage costs more than the ticket does.
That's trying to get you. That's an extra person.
$75. I paid $25 for the flight.
Yeah. Well,
that's Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the prices. Wow. The amazing connection just now.
Yeah, they don't play around, bro.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Dang, man, that was good.
I appreciate you.
I'm really, because I got an affinity for the elderly, and I always say that your artistry is your shortest way to true therapy and true understanding of dealing with a situation, and your perspective on it. And then I like the uppercut at the end by saying, I'm not gonna overdose. I'm not gonna end up overdose. Are you asleep? Are you sick? Are you demented? Did you not just hear what I just said? Like, it's beautiful, bruh. Like, seriously.
I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of course. Whenever he drops anything, Just Chillin', we gonna make sure we try to get the exclusive. Oh, you heard what I said, Bo? All right. Because my people need to hear that. My people need to realize the different phases of life, man. Because life is gonna happen regardless. Because time doesn't stop. We just need more love, man. That is lovely, dude. Like, that was really good. I'm still like working it all through my head, like the whole imagery of the whole scene, man. That's crazy, bro. Because I have a friend that's an EMT, and it's like they tell me stories too. So it's like you hear things, and you try to just not necessarily like get used to it. It's more like, okay, I can recognize it, and I can recognize my progressions. Because I'm not going. What's your boy say? Put my heart on ice. What's the new song?
Right Wave.
Believe.
Yeah, that's Right Wave.
Yeah.
Mama said it's my fault.
It's my fault.
Wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah.
I say,
He be
what?
jamming.
Then he said, I got to put my heart on ice. And I'm like, man, that's a cold statement, bro, because of the sheer fact of interacting with cold people. You really know, especially what type of situations those people go cold in. Mm-hmm. And especially when you need warmth and love, and you really are taking that out of the equation, it's like creating chaos, bro. Man, that's nuts. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to go too far with that. All right,
we're going deep.
That's what the icebergs do, man. You know what I'm saying? Now they say they got the little bit of iceberg on top of the water, but below the water. Anyway, oh man. So what we gonna do is we're gonna take a little break, man. Let me play some regular music, man. Get my mojo back. You stole my show, bro. Stole my show. Serge.
What's up?
Oh man, play the you know what? I'm gonna break this one out because I found this one. Play Shoulda by Lucky Day featuring Babyface. Shoulda. Lucky Day featuring Babyface.
Got you.
I know. Sheena just said, "Oh, I've never heard that," and I was like, "I know. That's why we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's why we just chilling." All right, stick around, y'all.
Just chillin', just chillin', just chillin', just chillin'.
Said you wanted romance, well I gave you a lot. Said you wanted mountains, yeah, I put you on top. Who could ever take my heart but you? You got it on lock. I'm fucked up, baby. So fucked up, girl. I believed your lies. Thought your heart was true. Where was your heart last night when I needed you? Love should've brought us home last night. Should've been with me, babe. Holding me tight. So don't be mad if your man isn't home tonight. You should've brought that ass home to me last night. So you wanna do this? Let's take it from the top. Thought a nigga could trust you, but obviously not. Yeah, you gon' changing stories, but baby just stop. I'm fucked up, baby. Yeah. I'm fucked up, girl. I believed your lies. Thought your heart was true. Where was your heart last night when I needed you? Love should've brought us home last night. You should've been with me, babe. Holding me tight. So don't be mad if your man isn't home tonight. You should've brought that ass home to me last night. Oh, thought you would've had my back. Why you do me like that? When I ever treat you bad, yeah. Thought you would've had my back. Why you do me like that? When I ever treat you bad, love should've brought. Last night you hurt me. Why did you deserve me? Could you know me? My lover, my homie. Yeah, last night you hurt me. Why did you deserve me? Could you know me? My lover, love should've brought us home last night. You should've been with me, babe. Holding me tight. So don't be mad if your man isn't home tonight. You should've brought that ass home to me last night. Oh. Why you do me like that? Oh. You supposed to be my one. Supposed to have back on the run. Supposed to be love should've brought you.
Yes. This is where we are. This is where we grow. No, I don't have roots like that because Papa is a Rolling Stone. No, I don't wear no hat. Keep my shit at home. $5.
I was waiting.
$5. I'm allowed. All right, so well, ladies and gentlemen, germs and germettes, chillers and chillettes, it is July 29th, 2020, the year of our almighty Father. And it goes like this. Army Chaplain Corps anniversary is today.
Nice.
Yeah, to the Army Chaplain Corps. Geneva Convention kept you guys around a little longer.
I feel like you took a shot. Did you just take a shot?
Anybody get that joke?
I don't know. I didn't.
Nobody
I'm
got
not
the
a
joke?
military person.
Geneva Conventions, when they said you got the plus the medic sign, you're not supposed to shoot those guys with helmets on.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna drink this.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to kill the medics. The guys are supposed to sew everybody back up together and put them back out there. And,
Is that like a war rule?
yeah.
Yeah. Geneva Convention.
That's what they talked about. Was war. How are we gonna fight each other?
Don't shoot the medics.
Rather than them deciding on actual like
Peace.
chess. Or peace. Yes, peace would have been wonderful.
Rules of war.
Let's rules of war this thing.
Nah, war is profitable.
It is.
It's very profitable.
This is the capitalist society we live in. But how far is too far? Hmm? But at the same token, you make these weapons of mass destruction and threaten each other with them. Where I'm from, you always slap the person that pulls out a gun and doesn't use it. You don't really punch them because it's pretty much a girl move. That's why I don't carry a gun. I don't carry a gun. And that's it's common knowledge. And I'm still here, 37. I made it out. I didn't need no chaplain. I didn't need nobody like that. I'm fine. But the chaplain is the ones that are praying and blessing you and everything. On we go. Cheese sacrifice purchase day.
Wait.
Hold on, listen. I didn't finish.
You usually didn't say 2 words. Cheese sacrifice.
Hold on.
I got so much going on in my head right now.
Cheese sacrifice purchase day. So, I'm assuming, I didn't research this one, guys. I'm assuming this is the day we don't buy cheese?
I was looking at one piece of cheese, sacrificing another piece of cheese to a cheese goat god. That's where I was going.
Or he sliced the cheese,
It's like
eating another slice.
Remember Beastmaster?
Yes.
Where they used to throw the kids into the little flame things.
Wow.
That's where I was thinking. That's where my mind went. So you said
is-
cheese sacrifice.
That is
To
TV
sacrifice the
history.
cheese.
We're here to sacrifice the cheese. It is done on July 29th. We're here at sundown.
Yeah.
At the Cheesecake Factory.
The cheese for real.
Oh, my God. Earth Overshoot Day.
Today's a weird day, apparently, in the headline.
Should we look up this one? Earth Overshoot Day.
I don't know.
I'm really
I
feeling
can't even
stingy
tell
right
you
now.
what-
I'm
I'll
feeling
Google
stingy
it.
with time.
Let me Google it.
You're going to do it?
I'm gonna
Thank
Google
you.
it.
Thank
I'll
you.
Google it.
Earth Overshoot Day.
Because I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah,
Sounds
man.
like people who got like the
Oh, it's been going on for a
camera
while too.
that flies and looks down on stuff. It sounds like one of those.
Earth Overshoot Day, previously known as Ecological Debt Day, is the calculated illustrated calendar date on which humanity's resources consumption for the years exceeds Earth's capacity to regenerate those resources that year.
I was so wrong.
So essentially, we've already used our year's worth of resources, and it's July 29th.
Well, dang.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes right along with 2020.
I was gonna say,
and it's what is it, halfway through the year? So
we made it almost a full month past the half of the way point. So
whatever.
So good job, Earth.
Way to go, Earthlings.
And think about it. We've been all locked down for about 3 months. So if you think about it, we probably would have been we probably would have exhausted resources 2 months ago if we all would have been out.
If we were.
That's crazy.
I feel like we probably exceeded because everybody panic bought everything.
Yeah, all the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a trickle effect from the toilet paper down. That's funny.
Remember when Rona first came, everybody was like, "Oh my god, we need toilet paper in hand." So
Dude.
I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm like, nobody. Where did that come from? To where people?
Because if we still got running water,
Ronnie.
if we still got running water,
Yes.
and I go number 2, I don't want to use leaves.
I get that.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
it wasn't. It didn't. We barely knew what coronavirus was or like the effects. So it was like, did somebody say, "Oh, you're going to get diarrhea forever"?
I think so. That's what I thought.
And like, I'm like, dang, I can't whack. I mean, I'm resourceful. I used to be a Girl Scout, so I was like, I know how to use a washcloth, for example, to wipe my butt. And if need be, I mean, you just wash it off or wring it out. Like, that made no sense. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet.
Nah, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
This is controversy at its
there we
finest
go.
right
I'm
now.
with
This
it.
is how it's supposed to be. Oh my god! No,
It's like
these are
the
valid
common
points.
sense without the like.
Tales from the Girl Scout.
If you don't have toilet paper, but that's like even outside of being a Girl Scout, like
That's like prison mentality. Like
I was
I'll
gonna
trade you 4 rolls of toilet
That's
paper.
funny. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Little House on the Prairie. Even like she was taking it way back.
yeah, just like
With the
cut out
washcloth.
a towel or something.
That's so ethnic. I love that.
I'm just saying
Black
that.
people know about washcloths. White people they're like,
Nah, they
You
don't
might
know.
not want to do it if you do
what
number
do you-
2,
what do you
but
mean?
like,
you mean a loofah?
Hey, don't sleep on loofahs.
Yeah, loofah's straight.
you gotta wipe your butt with a
Especially when you
loofah.
got
That's gonna be
loofahs.
kind of
It gets you all soapy and lathery.
Yeah,
and
dude.
then-
Yeah,
comes
but
over
I don't
me.
feel
Yeah.
clean. I just feel like oily after all
Yeah.
that stuff. I like feeling crispy when I get out the shower. I'm talking about all that feel like it's gone. I don't
You
feel
got to
no
put on
residue,
lotion
nothing.
immediately because you about to ash up.
What?
Yeah.
Irish Spring me, and I'm good. Original, then I hit that. What is it? Epinephrine. I forgot the name of the lotion my sister got. It's some
Epiderm.
Epiderm
yeah.
or something. What, John?
Epiderm.
Something. It was an E in the front, EP
And derm
something.
in the back. I know that.
And that
One of
baby
them.
jamming. It feels better than like there was a time when Nivea came out with a less oily joint.
Yeah.
And that was thick and wonderful like that, but it's no oily feeling. All the ash is gone. I feel lovely and ethnic.
God, crazy.
Made me feel strong. All right, moving right along. International Chicken Wing Day.
Yes.
And I was gonna bring some, but the rain and
so
the
glad you did
traffic
not.
slowed me down.
We-
Because you be chewing.
We vegans, and you just gonna make our flesh weak.
Oh, y'all vegan?
Yeah.
I
I would have
forgot.
been like,
I forgot. That'd have been
It was
bad.
like game night. Everybody be eating. I'd be like,
be looking at it.
If only you'd have caught me about 3-4 years ago. No, man. How long you been a vegan?
I'm September it'll be August, like mid-August it'll be 3 years. Yeah.
Wow.
And Sheena, you? How long have you been a vegan?
Well, up until my birthday, I had gone 9 months without eating meat. So
That's
I'm
what's up.
still newbie trying to get it. And I occasionally have
Cheese?
my moments where my cheese, yeah. That's
Cheese?
yes, I love cheese.
Oh,
but
it's animals or animal byproducts.
I know, yes.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're allowed to eat vegetables and things out of the earth.
Yes.
Which is a lot of stuff, surprisingly. People
Yeah,
get,
I
like
know.
nuts
I've
and
seen
berries
a lot
and what
of
else.
people do a lot of different kind of mushrooms. I've seen them cook those.
Yeah, my boy has a bunch of different mushrooms.
Bro, like oyster mushrooms, king oyster mushrooms,
Yeah,
like
that's
they
those.
real meaty.
Yeah.
Especially when you're from. It's like
He's got some stuff that looks like a cotton ball. It's just
lion's mane.
Yeah, lion's mane, that's what he does.
Man, that's fire for your
Yeah,
brain.
you know, he grows
Fire
all
for your
those.
brain.
Shout out to
Okay.
Cactus Hat Mushrooms. Those guys
Okay.
out there, they just started. They're doing real good.
Man, I gotta
Lion's
get
I
their
never
page.
knew, bro. They're blue. There's some blue ones. There's
I gotta
pink.
get their page.
I've never. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cactus Hat Mushrooms. That's my boy Joe. Tell him Serge sent you. He'll talk. I'm
hope
telling you,
he's
it's
watching
real
right
good.
now.
Yeah, he's probably going to be one of our tech guys too. Shout out to Joe. The Joe.
Oh, he does tats.
Yeah,
too?
me and no tech.
Oh, tech. I was about to say, does
I
it
heard
have
say
to?
tech.
No,
No.
Joe's one of my guys that he was
Oh,
one of
you
the first
showing
people
off.
I met when I
he
came
put-
out here.
Is it Joseph Ivy?
That's one of the well, there's 3 guys named Joe that own that thing. It's hilarious. It's Big Joe, Little Joe. And,
Oh yeah, it's Lion's Mane
Medium
mushroom
Joe?
right here.
Yeah,
Actually,
See the
medium.
lion's
yeah.
mane's right there. They got
Oh, yeah.
blue oyster, all kinds of
They
crap.
sell them. Do they sell them where you can grow them, or they only sell them like whole?
I think they're selling by the pound. I'm not sure. You could just reach out to him, dude. Tell him Joe Iovino is one of the main guys. Conroy is my boy. So,
Amazing, the connection over fungi.
Yeah,
yeah. Dude, people love it, man.
yeah. Mushrooms is dope. Fungi
Before
is
then,
dope.
I've never been a mushroomy person, but
Especially
now
to say
I kinda,
fungi.
Because everybody only know about the Portobello one. And
Yeah,
it's
they
all
know about
rubbery,
those.
and it's just like, all right,
that's what I
that's
know.
like basic mushroom, but it's like mushroomology.
They got stringy
Mycenology or
mushrooms. They
something like
got
that.
Stringy?
like spaghetti looking
Yeah.
mushrooms.
What? No, that's a
Oh,
squash.
like it's like tiny, and then like at the top there's like
Like
the
a little bulb at
bulb.
the top.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I ain't never
Yeah.
seen that before.
Really?
Yeah, Asians use
Yeah, it's
that
like
a
skinny
lot.
at the bottom, and then like at the top there's the little hat thing. I don't know what it's called.
No, I've
what
never
that
seen
part's
that one.
called.
The
But
umbrella. Oh man! It is also National Lasagna Day. They have veggie lasagna too, right?
yeah, I just even when I didn't eat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
When
yeah,
I
you
ate
can't
meat,
eat
it
the
was-
cheese too. Is
But
there
I've never,
fake cheese?
I've never. Oh yeah,
Is there what kind of
I've-
cheese?
There's because I love macaroni cheese.
Yeah.
I've discovered over different little places around here, they make the cheese sauce with cashew sometimes.
Cashew milk?
Okay,
nuts,
cashew
nut.
milk
Yeah.
and
But-
make cheese.
But they have like Daya makes like sliced cheese.
Does it
looks like
cost
real
more?
cheese.
Does it cost more?
Yeah, everything. You know,
Yeah.
anything healthy.
Everything healthy costs
Why
way
is
more.
that, man?
That's
'Cause they want
crazy.
you
Is
to
it
be
the
sick.
is it? But the cost needs to be more.
But you would think it costs more to maintain a product that you put in cans than it would to grow something out the ground.
They don't care.
I just
They
don't
want you to eat that
understand
crap and
the.
Yeah.
then go to the hospital.
It's
and then-
got to be the processing and bottling and stuff like that, as in
Yeah,
like the
way-
preparation of it.
It just
Yeah.
seems like
Because
And
it
we-
can't be just me just making, growing it.
It's
in
a
my
convenience society.
shed.
Though. Like people are like, okay, well, like let me think. Cucumber, zucchini, right? Zucchini at the fruit market is like anywhere from 35 to 60 cents. But if you want your zucchini spiralized into noodles, it's $5. And it's just like, wow, like instead of me paying $5, I'm like, I can just go and buy a spiralizer and do it myself. And that 69-cent zucchini will remain a 69-cent zucchini.
Yeah.
But they charge you $5 to spiralize
work.
it. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just like, that was nothing. But that's the convenience of it. Like,
Yeah, that's like buying brake pads and not putting them on yourself.
exactly.
yeah.
I learned that lesson a long time ago. I mean, I don't know how to put them on, but I find people that.
That can do it cheaper than the shop. I get
Yeah.
you.
For real.
I get you. Shout out to Chevy.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. But that's crazy. Anyway, National Lipstick Day.
Ooh,
I do not like lipstick.
I ain't put on my lipstick right now.
Like, and I'm not just talking about from me being a man. I'm talking about on women. Like, it's just in the way of the kiss to me.
It's a kiss blocker.
It really deters me from kissing a woman. I do not like kissing a woman with lipstick. I won't do it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does got
because
a
lipstick
weird
doesn't
taste
really
to
have
it.
a taste. Yeah, it has like a weird. Even as a
Yeah.
female,
I don't like for it to
Smell-
stain my shirt.
See what I mean?
I
It's
don't
an
like
inconvenience
that.
on more than one level right
I
now.
don't like that.
What?
Oh well, I was gonna
It
say,
tastes
never mind.
horrible, smells
be
like
quiet.
not what I
Well,
want.
sometimes they got the good tasting kind.
Bro, you talking about lip
Gloss.
gloss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cherry. Yeah.
There's a difference.
That's true.
There's a difference. Now you got to make sure with the lip gloss is not the lip gloss with the shimmery, shiny stuff in it, because those things are not healthy for you. Now, are they? If I ingest them, if I'm sitting there slobbing
I
all
got
over
my
your
little
face,
lip gloss.
I'm not supposed to ingest
But you're not,
this
you're not
stuff.
eating her face. Are you eating her face to where
Well,
you're
might be.
ingesting it?
You might
Hey.
be.
I
Hey,
guess. Hey, I
Don't
know.
judge me.
I
And
wear
you-
more lip glosses than lipstick.
Just like there's
unless I'm
several
doing a
types
shoot
of
or something.
mushrooms, there's several types of kisses.
Black
You never know.
women should
I've only
always
had,
wear
like,
lip
I think,
gloss.
two-
Oh, my
two
God.
kisses.
I think black women should always wear
Oh
lip
my
gloss
God.
with no
I-
shimmery, shiny things
I
in it.
love.
As long as you have no shimmery, shiny things in it, and it's pure, little, crispy, nice, glossy lip gloss
Oh
that
my
smells and
God.
tastes great on those lovely, luscious lips,
I love
I'm
that.
good with it.
Like, they
but the
just-
lipstick stuff, looking like the lady at Macy's, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. And then it's like, feels like automatically when you put on lipstick, it's like she automatically got fake eyebrows, automatically got like, or drawn in the mascara all the way to her like temples. I'm just.
But that that depends because I don't wear heavy makeup like that unless I have like a shoot or a show. I don't, because for one, it's not really good for your skin unless
Right.
I've discovered there are vegan products and stuff.
See how
but
she took over the show? I'm just playing,
what we
I'm
talking
playing.
about? Look, I didn't know if I
Like,
could
nigga,
jump
like,
in
don't
or
know
not.
nothing about no lipstick.
I don't know what he knows about lipstick.
I'm
I
just
just
teasing, I'm
discovered there are
teasing.
several types of kisses, so I'm learning too.
No, that's a good statement. He's right though. He's right, but it's just, it's such a nuisance. It is a
Why are
nuisance.
you
Like,
I feel attacked. I
no,
don't
it's
wear
not
lipstick.
you, but
I
you
wear
are the
lip
only
glosses.
lady here. I apologize. I didn't mean
I'm
for
a
it to be.
lip gloss wearer
You
during
know
the week.
what did I see? Even though I know it's for a photo shoot, I saw the bejeweled or bejazzled lips. You ever seen that in a photo shoot? Looks great from afar.
Oh yeah, up close.
Over there. Over there.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
What? And then they put the gloss over it. It looked like
Vaseline.
I
was-
like good paint jobs on cars, like you know the candy coat. Imagine a candy coat on a big juicy lip, like with you know how the top lip does the little little down
Cupid's
thing.
bow.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I love
And
that.
then when the bottom lip is not too swollen, no collagen, no Botox, no none of that foolery. I've been watching a lot of Botched, dog. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh, I tape them. Oh, I tape
like
Botched. It's a great show.
it is.
It's an empowering show, dog, to understand not only yourself but also those people that go through things like that.
Yeah.
Because it's a choice. It's a mental state. It's a I've noticed it's mainly family. It's mainly family that may have ridiculed you about something
Yeah.
over and over. They think it in passing, like it's just her nose, it's just
Yeah.
her butt, it's just the
Yeah.
A cups.
I definitely got the-
lack thereof. And next thing you know, they out there getting injections, implants. The one lady, she got cadaver skin.
Oof.
She had cadaver skin
No.
made into like a girdle. So not only the top two abs kept it kind of taut, right? But also created the bustier type effect for her boobs
Nah, bro.
and the support so they could go above that to be able to strap onto the muscles that are attaching to the chest and her shoulders so that everything.
That's a lot. That seems like a lot.
If it
It
worked
is.
for it
That
worked.
seems
But
very,
it sounds like it's like a lot on like your ribs.
Your body.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking of
You
Crushing
are-
your organs.
You are correct. There's another chick that took out 6 ribs, 3 on each side, to be able to get this weird hourglass figure because hourglasses really do get really thin in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think that was a messed up way of describing a female's body.
Yeah, really.
That now has been taken literally.
Yeah.
And she's taking it to the next level. She's literally, they literally say, I want to look like a doll. So then now the designers of dolls are now creating the aesthetic.
Like they say psychologically, your subconscious is extremely literal. That's why, like, when you watch a movie and you're not even in literal danger, your subconscious is like, oh my God, I'm in danger even though I'm not in danger. Oh my God, I'm playing football even though I'm watching it.
And that actually creates endorphins in your body. That's why people get addicted to freaking scary movies.
Yeah, me.
Yes, dude, because it creates something in you that you like. I want that again.
And roller coasters too.
I need that again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have it bad with roller coasters.
See what I'm saying?
You ever been to Cedar Point?
No.
Yeah, you haven't been out. Then you haven't been out of. It's in Ohio.
No. I haven't been that far north.
It's the best roller coaster park in the whole entire planet. Everybody from the world comes around there. It's only open in the summertime.
I'm out on that one.
And whenever it is the tallest, fastest, it's there first, and then somebody else in the world tries to beat it.
Wow,
it's crazy.
I love to go.
The best roller coaster I've been on was the Superman.
Yeah, no, and what it is, Tampa, like Tampa and Orlando, they're limited by height. You only can go so high in Tampa and Orlando, in Florida. In Ohio, man, it's 400 feet in the air.
Nice.
It sounds lit.
Man,
that's secret stop at
400 in the air, and then it drops you at an angle like that.
Nice,
like straight down.
I'm not about that.
So it's like a taller secret.
Am I in a cart? Am I in a cart type thing?
You're in one of the little train.
Good. I just want to make sure that I'm in that.
And this one is new school, so it's the air pressure that takes it up.
So it propels you.
It's not the chain when it's click click click.
Oh no, it propels you.
But we got the biggest chain one too. It's 200.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. The Superman one does that, and the Hulk.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was too short to get on it when I was a kid. I want to go and get on it.
If you love roller coasters,
next time
I recommend it. I recommend going up there one time. If you love roller coasters, bro, you're gonna love that
Cedar
place.
Point. Let's make
it's like 60. I'm down, bro. I want to go up in the summertime.
I would like to go to Cedar Point.
It's got to be next year because it's probably not open this year.
But of course we know this.
But we definitely got to take a Flow Ohio radio trip. Y'all gonna love it, man. I swear. Yeah, I swear.
Cedar Point. It's
I'll
in
go
Ohio.
And take video
so it makes
sense.
Flow Ohio.
You can take a pic. Like this is how tall it is. You can take a picture from the top of the hill and see Canada at night. You can see their lights.
Oh wow.
That's how.
That's pretty
how tall it is.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, I'm not about that life.
I am.
Yeah, you're afraid of heights.
I was scared of it. First time I went on it.
I have a healthy fear. Healthy fear of heights, right? Healthy fear means I don't put myself in literal or in realistic situations where I would have to be that high. Ha ha ha. But if it were in what appears to be a safe environment, I'm doing it. Oh, I want to go on the what's the simulated skydiving.
Oh, and it's one in Brandon.
I do want to do that.
I want to do that so bad.
Yeah.
They have a
huge
indoor. One. They have a bigger one than that. I forgot where it was.
It's called Airheads.
I think
it's the one right by the golf place.
It's right by Top Golf. Right.
We need to go there.
But there's one. We got to go there.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I don't want to do that with a mask on though.
You do or you don't?
I don't. I don't want to skydive with a mask.
Well, because you're gonna have.
No, I think they put something on you.
You put goggles. Yeah,
you
have to have goggles on anyway.
I don't think it'll be that bad
because of the air.
I think the air will get into you. You'll be all right.
Okay,
you'll be able to breathe.
Yeah, it's a lot of air. It's a lot of air pressure.
You'll be able to breathe.
Yeah,
trust. Yeah, dude. I want to do it so bad, and I saw the one where it was like bigger than the one here. It's huge, and the guy was going up super high, and it's super like the moves that they do in the smaller joint that you see on like Instagram are nothing compared to the moves this dude was doing. He was doing huge dives. Like
where is it
was
located?
ridiculous. I couldn't tell you. I was in awe. I was in awe. Like it was an indoor. It was an indoor simulated skydiving place, but it's not the normal size one. Like it's not the one.
So it's more space.
It's
and more room for you to do whatever kind of.
And probably even the coordinated joints where like more than one person is synchronized. Excuse me.
Kind of like how they do it when regular skydiving. And like
right, where they all link up and all that.
That'd be cool.
And thinking it's incredible. That's the best way to practice that though, and it's actually a place.
I'm not
you just got to pay for it though.
I looked at it. It was like I think $50-something.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, because actual skydiving is like $120.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, and that's tandem. Your first time.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember how many.
I'm not doing it.
My boss, she went 163 or 167 times.
Nah, I'm not trying.
She skydived
that much.
Oh, she's crazy. She's a thrill seeker. She's one of those lovely.
I seek my thrills in other ways, not jumping out of an airplane. No.
I think it's incredible. I think it's
cool
awesome.
for everybody else.
I'm gonna do it once. I figure.
I don't want to bungee jump. Never will I
that
ever.
seems way more dangerous.
Never will I ever bungee jump. Mainly because when I was young and on up, I've seen too many films and accidental pictures and videos where people's Jones snap.
The snap, yeah.
And I'm talking about. Luckily, I saw one where the dude survived. Right, it was to like a stream below it, not a river. Stream. Streams are like water running through rocks. That's basically what it was. So my man's is going down, and it reaches its like furthest point.
Tension,
Point.
Yeah.
But its furthest point literally put him like maybe 10 feet above the ground, and it snapped at that moment.
Luckily, it snapped then.
It luckily snapped at that moment and let him go. And then boom, he just finishes the drop because it took all the force out of the fall.
Yeah.
He survived.
He broke
like a leg or something.
Yeah, I'm sure that rope.
He broke something.
That boy paid.
Oh, he broke something.
That boy paid.
But dude,
That
like
boy
he,
paid.
if his grandma didn't pray for him,
I'm trying to tell you.
yo, sent that energy out early, like for real, like Lord Jesus.
So you going, what's going on? Lord Jesus.
I know he's crazy.
him.
I know he's crazy because he just jumped off the back porch, but I want to make sure to protect him the rest of his life. Boom, saved his life. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of life that I've actually witnessed. And actually, people that survive car wrecks that are limp usually survive more, like the drunks,
because your body is
you're not
relaxed and you're not tense enough.
Tense and
I'm a chiropractic assistant, so I
which
know
is
those things.
great. Oh, you're a what? I'm sorry.
A chiropractic assistant, so I
So
know.
when you gonna hook a brother up with a little?
Tell her to
Like-
put you on one of them tables and to give you the therapy and then shock your muscles back all relaxed.
That's
and
what I'm
stuff.
talking about. I just need that quick adjustment though.
Yeah, come in to see me.
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
I mean it.
What's the? We gonna talk offline. Matter of fact, let me get through this. Let me get through this. It's rain day too. That's the last one.
Rain day?
We know because we
welcome
just
to
came through. Matter of fact, on the way into the show tonight, I went through a monsoon and a drought. Can you believe it? A monsoon and a drought. I'm talking about. I'm on the interstate. Whoosh! I'm talking about heavy. Next thing you know, the very roads are dry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did that happen? Did it just start just for us? Like, I feel special, but not so much. Like, this is ridiculous. The weather is throwing me all over the place. And everybody prepare for what is it? Israel. I redact
Some
my
kinda
last statement.
whatever
I don't
it
know.
is.
What is the?
No idea.
I don't even pay attention anymore. I'm just like,
It's something with an I, right?
What?
The storm that's
storm,
going
the
up.
tropical
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
I
a
know
storm
One hit
coming.
Hawaii, right? One's headed for Hawaii.
That's crazy. Didn't know about Hawaii. I'm talking about the one coming up, the islands, and aimed at Florida.
It's like Isaiah. Somebody says Isaiah, but
Isaiah.
they pronounce it different.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
pronunciation.
I'm not
right?
even paying attention to any of that. I kind of turned off 2020 to this point.
That's funny.
yeah.
It's like I'm not even paying attention.
Why is
when it comes to
everybody
us having
giving up on
storms and
2020?
hurricanes and
Yeah,
stuff, I'm
we
like,
know.
but 2020, I'm like, I might have to like
This
take
might
this one
be-
serious.
this
This
might
might
be
be the
skip
one
this year.
that,
Yeah.
This might be
Yeah.
that year Tampa's been waiting.
yeah,
That's
because
so funny.
we've
It is 2020.
skipped a lot of Now I'm like we might have to take this.
And
one
I'm
serious.
checking the turn on it, and it's. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say it.
Nah.
I'm not gonna say it. We're good.
So I might be camping out at somebody's. I might be camping out at somebody's house.
For the record, if y'all need a place to stay, this is a hurricane shelter. This used to be a hurricane shelter.
Oh.
Outstanding.
I will be here because
and we will
Tina gets anxiety.
We will be on air all night.
We would. That's what. Well, that's what we did the last time when
that's dope.
when that Category 5 was 2 days away from Tampa, and then
Yeah.
it ended up turning the last second. We
Yeah.
were already in this. Bitch.
Cool.
Ready
I got
in
my
there.
suitcase in the trunk already, so I'm good to
Oh.
go. I will
How
be
do you
here.
have a to-go bag? Like,
She got to spend a night bag for every situation. She be
Just in
in.
case.
She just have it ready.
No, so
You never
no.
know.
My man at the time, my friend that was managing me said I need to always be prepared. Like have some wigs, makeup, with just small stuff because you never know what I could get called into for. So. And yes, I have my pajamas and work clothes and stuff in there, just in case. You never know what kind of
Spend
situation.
a night bag.
I get it.
Spend
I
a night bag.
I liked your explanation. It was
Anyway, thank you. That's
beautiful.
the professional
Well said.
explanation. On
That is
how
the
I spend it.
professional explanation for the overnight
I'll
bag.
just be quiet on
is-
that bag.
Overnight.
That is bagalicious. That is bagadocious. Okay, I'm not mad. No judgment.
Nope.
None whatsoever. Let's play some music.
Next subject.
Let's play some music. We need somebody. All right, so let's go New Thing by Trevor Jackson. All right. Yeah, let's go New Thing, Trevor Jackson. And we're going to continue as we just chill with Nicoli the Poet and Sheena Simone has come back.
Well, because I was like, I didn't know, I was
right
trying to
here
be
on
quiet.
Just
This
Chillin'.
is his thing. I'm just hanging out.
But we brought you in
But
with
the
the
liquid
lipstick.
courage,
The liquid courage or the lipstick?
What about the lipstick?
We were talking about lipstick.
Oh.
That's when you
Because that's like, I'm a girl, so I can.
exactly.
Chime in.
and
Chime in.
you know what's funny is you're actually giving us a realistic view because you are not wearing lipstick. You're wearing lip gloss or
Yeah, lip gloss.
So therefore,
I mean, it's probably worn
comma,
off now,
we
but-
understand that lip gloss is better than lipstick.
Way better. Way better.
Lipstick is an inconvenience.
Yeah, that's only. I mean, but that's just me. I don't represent every woman. Female,
I'll put it
but
to you this way: if any woman mess with me, understand this: you put on lipstick, you're taking it off before you kiss me.
That's it.
Straight up.
Is that a threat? Or
Can we ask? Can
No,
we
I'm
ask?
joking. I won't
Can we
kiss.
ask?
I
Can
will
I
not.
ask a question for the fellas? Because I know
will
I've
not.
heard this a lot.
We
and I
all
wanna
thinking
get
to
it.
go ahead, bro.
I want to get it in a female's perspective to see if this is something that y'all do.
Okay.
Y'all see a dude you like, you start putting on lip gloss.
Yes.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, you might screw something.
Okay.
up.
Interesting. Let me write that down.
Okay.
Hey, write that down. When you step in the
What are
room,
clues?
peep the scene. Peep the scene when you step in the room. Whoever's putting their lip gloss on, if they making that eye contact,
And you be like,
70% shot.
yeah, and then you're like, hello.
Hey, how are you? How are you doing?
Oh yeah. So I'm supposed to lip sync. Hey, how are you? From across the room. Or do I
No,
come
I'm
up
just
But
with-
saying
it's
that way
shiny,
when
so you
I
can probably see
say
it
when
better.
you
I'm
when you
sign language.
when you approach
I
me, you say
forgot
hi
that
to me
class.
or whatever.
I
It's
missed
like,
that class.
hey, how you doing?
Hey,
And
how
it
are you?
accentuates your lips. You know?
Exactly.
I don't know.
We ain't complaining.
Dude, I've never had a woman do that.
Or maybe you
What,
didn't
put on lip
notice.
gloss? You probably.
I probably
'cause
didn't
it-
notice
yeah,
because
they
I'm a
probably
You don't
cornball.
notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
notice.
cornball through and through because I don't
don't
notice
notice
stuff
it.
And then
like that.
sometimes
Yeah,
we
I
do
do
it
not
like
do
real.
the whole
You know, you
catch
do
the
it like
signal
real,
thing. I be-
is it inconspicuously?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of like.
Like,
So now you know.
She was eating chicken earlier, huh? It's all greasy on her lips.
Right,
That's what I be
right,
thinking. I'm like,
right.
oh, that's
That's
greasy.
a whole other
That's how we
conversation.
are.
Hey,
Because like in high school, middle school,
we
it's
miss
like
all
you
of
used to slather it on, and it'd be like all extra shiny and all over.
Yeah.
No,
too
that's
much,
not-
just
yeah.
enough, just a
Yeah.
little bit, little dab
A
will
little
do
goes
you.
a long way. Yeah.
There you go, there you go. I'm gonna let that one ride.
Sorry, ladies, for exposing
There
this.
you go. Thank
No,
you.
no, no, we need that.
We
We
know.
need that.
Most of those dudes are clueless.
I no, and plus, why
Yes.
is it a big secret? Why the secrecy? Why the mystery? No, here's the
not a
thing.
secret. I mean,
I'm the type
he
of dude.
asked, so
here's
I'm
what I'm gonna say. I'm the type of dude. I like a girl to walk up, tap me on the shoulder, tell my son, "What's up?" And I'm like,
So you
"What's
like to
up?"
be approached.
I don't mind it at all.
See,
I
now from a female's point of view, I'm always like,
what if he says no? That's
Yeah,
what
and then
guys
it's
say.
like-
That's what guys say every time.
Yeah. Now
I
y'all
mean,
get it.
but I've never been like a.
But I
I've
guarantee
never
you
been
this.
too much.
I guarantee you this. So in society states that we men are not supposed to be able to like shun or stop you women from coming and hollering at us, right? So 90% of the time, the man is going to at least entertain
Acknowledge it or entertain it.
your approach.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but I'm like, I'm one.
Women, on the other hand,
Definitely.
Oh, we get shot
I'm
down.
talking
just
about.
for-
I'm talking about. I'm
Opening
dressed
doors.
good.
Oh, his
I
socks
smell
not matching?
great.
Oh, no.
I
Try
smell
again.
great. I go up to the girl, and this is in Tampa too. And I understand. I just came back out the Navy, whatever. I guess I smelled fresh. I guess I don't know, but either way, went to the young lady. First lady I asked, "Hey, you want to dance?" First mistake of my life.
Yeah.
Worst mistake of my life. She went off on me. Like she went and looked at
See,
me
I'm
with
not
the
like that. I would
stankest
dance with
face.
you.
She gave me the stankest look ever. I mean, of course, there was some ratchet music playing, so I mean, you know, we're gonna be joking, but still, this point is that you went off in that direction. Next time, another club, went to another young lady. Hey, lady, you know what I'm saying? Would you like a drink? Don't you see me with my own drink? And all this other stuff, and I just kind of turned and I went would you like a drink to another girl? and the other girl was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a drink.
Cool.
And I bought the girl a drink. We sat down, we cool, we chilled. Everything was kosher. Left her alone. I knew she didn't want to holler at me, but I left her alone. It was a respectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she got a free drink.
Some females are extra. That's ghetto. I would at least, because I like to dance, and it's very few guys that I find that really want to dance or whatever. But like, if you ask, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, get out my face. Like, you're not the finest thing on the planet or whatever it is. So
even if you are, you still got no right to treat me like this.
You need a hug, Henry. But
I did then. Seriously.
Did, yeah.
Oh my god.
Mysterious.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, there are some females that
for me. Be like mysterious in the corner. Who that
that's what I
dude
do.
is?
I
over
sit
there?
off in the corner.
Him right there. Him not talking.
No, this is
Who
what
that
you
is?
do. And fellas, this works.
Wait.
Fellas, this works. Trust me. Go to the spot where there's nobody at. Stand there. The girls that like you will send the drones to come do they'll send them to come watch you. The girls will come by, they'll look at you, they'll report back to the one that wants you. And if she likes what they say, because the alpha controls what the drones do.
What?
Then the alpha's like, oh, he's cute, bet. They take their group and gradually make their way to where the one that wants you is now in front of you the whole time.
You gotta do like the pretend you finna go to the bathroom thing. Exactly. You gotta walk past.
No.
But you don't grab them on their booty like most dudes. Excuse me. You gotta be subtle and grab them on their elbow.
Excuse me,
oh my God, who grabbed me on my elbow? Oh, that him with the locks, girl. That him right there, girl. Yep. That's how you gotta do it.
And
you gotta
me,
be
I'm the
subtle
type of
with
person
it,
when this happens, I'm kind of like, nah, there's no way. So what I do is when the crew makes it in front of me and I know that the one wants me is there, I move to another spot. And then if she's willing to move the squad to another spot, then yeah, it's on.
I've been out of the game so long. I don't go out like that.
This is me I like to observe. I'm a people watcher, so I like to see how the game works in the club. So.
Same.
Just giving jewels out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess we did.
I'm usually
think back if somebody grabbed your elbow,
completely intoxicated,
Yeah,
right
no.
by the
Grabbed
speakers,
all kinds of stuff.
singing my guts out.
I miss going out.
I used to, dog. You don't understand. Like I used to go. What was the place? They used to call it. What was it? It was Brandon. It was in Brandon.
Was Boomerang?
Yes, Boomerang. But
same building.
What they call it? They call it something before Boomerang or something like that. It was something before Boomerang and then something after Boomerang too. But either way, we know what a building we're talking about. But anyway, early Boomerang, when it was free to get in, I used to go to that piece on Friday nights. Then they jumped it up to $5. I was like, all right, no big deal. But then the $5 joints was me. I'll be like, I ain't in this piece. Next thing I know, I'm right by the speaker, just vibing out. And I'm singing to every song. It don't matter if I know the words, I know the music. I'm doing my own thing. Completely oblivious to what's going on around me. So I wake up from my little stupor, right? And I see nothing but women around me.
Yep. I'm telling you.
Oh,
it
snap.
finds you, bro.
I'll be like, oh, snap, what happened? And then, of course, I'm nervous now because I don't know which one to pick. So I go back.
That's always the hard part.
So then I go back to singing. Guess what happens next?
You wake up in a
bunch of dudes around me.
Because all the dudes
now come to where the women
They're trying
were.
to get.
That's why I say always find the empty spot because then the people that want to be around you will find you.
Dude.
Next time
all
I
the
go out,
time.
now
I didn't understand my power.
I'm not a dancer though, so that's my
Me
only
too.
disadvantage. I'm
That's
like,
what-
nah.
I keep telling you, all you gotta do is the two-step.
Yeah,
That's what
see,
my little
But there are I love
you
Caribbean
can't
music,
two-step
so-
everything.
If you paid attention to Jus City, dog, there's a lot of dances in Tampa that are super easy. They just look good. You just gotta finesse them things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the City Boy. Not everybody. If you know the actual form of the City Boy, which a lot of people don't apparently, even on national television, we're not going to say anything. But if you know the proper form, you can look good doing it.
And you
Just like
don't
with
gotta waste
K
much
Wang,
energy. Yeah.
K Wang, there's a lot of things. The swang. We ain't even gonna talk about what's it? Riding. Y'all remember riding? Y'all remember people used to ride? Ride. Hey. And then they like make fun of you while they riding.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I know
that joint used to
yeah.
be hitting, boy. What you mean? Yeah. Oh, you. Oh yeah, you young. I forgot. You younger than me. Oh, I feel old.
Yep.
Man, play the music.
Yeah, let me throw this Trevor Jackson.
That new thing. She see me hopping out of that new thing.
Just chillin', just chillin'.
She see me. She see me. Say. She seen the new car, new clothes, new house, new rose. Good watch. She heard my new song. See me in those new J's. Can't forget about my good watch. I swear I thought that I had everything, but then she pointed out something I was missing. And then she kindly introduced her name. I said hello, nice to meet you. We went missing. She seen me hopping out of that new thing. She said she loved the way that I do things. She said that every king needs a queen. And she said she wanna be my new thing. My new thing. My new. She said she wanna be my new thing. My new thing. My new thing. She wanna be my new thing. Boy, I show you how to do this. If you don't believe me, just watch. Made her my new girl. She ain't going nowhere. If you don't believe me, just watch. I swear I thought that I had everything, but then she pointed out something I was missing. And then she kindly introduced her name. I said hello, nice to meet you. We went missing. She seen me hopping out of that new thing. She said she loved the way that I do things. She said that every king needs a queen. And she said she wanna be my new thing. My new. She said she wanna be my new thing. My new thing. My new thing. She wanna be my new thing. Do I blame her? No, I don't. Will she leave me? No, she won't. She won't ever do me wrong. She know what she got. Yeah, swag is so incredible, and I'm a smooth criminal.
I guess we meet again, my friend. It's not so often that you come around. Until our track has seen its end, I'ma be running things. I spent the whole night driving home, just wishing you would call and tell me to turn around like I ain't done with what I started, babe. I think I started with you. Can I start with you? How do I get to you again? How do I get to you again? How do I get to you again? I heard she never said she'd fall. She just had taken something stupid. She probably won't expect my call, so I ain't making it. Know that I'm calling to you. Can I call to you? Yeah. How do I get to you again, babe? How do I get to you again? How do I get to you again, babe? How do I get to you again? They wanna know how I've been living. Been listening to the shit that I have written. You say I could have anything. Last night I touched the mic, you went missing. The only thing I know is what it isn't. Anything I had to give me, baby. They wanna know how I've been living. Been listening to the shit that I have written. Say I could have I get to you, babe. Last minute touch the mic, you ain't listen. The only thing I know is what it isn't. Anything I had to give me, baby. How do I get to you again? Yeah.
Clarity is a state of mind. Freedom made real, sold you that lie. I am buying that. No matter what. Crucify, crucify me, crucify, I can't recall the last time I took advice from anyone. Shaped like a figure eight. Who trusts pretty girls anyway? And I can't recall the last time I took advice from anyone. I'm sure I'll be the death of me. And I can't recall the last time I took love from anyone. I called daddy, who's got one anyway, not me. Are you hating yourself? Do you really hate me? Are you hating yourself? Was it worth it? Would you do it again? Aren't you tired of always making amends? Or I know you hate me now. I bet you hate me now. Bring on the thorny ground. Crucify me. I'm really over the crying thing, wiping my tears. Who cries anyway? Spread like disease all over me. We didn't know I know you hate me now. I bet you hate me now. Bring on the thorny ground. Crucify me. Crucify. Crucify me. Crucify. Crucify. Crucify me. Crucify.
We had to make sure we exfoliated our skin, so we needed extra songs. But
plus that other song it didn't have no lows in it.
Yeah,
So we had to
the
get rid
track
of
was
that.
not playing the
I
way
don't know
we
what
wanted
happened
it.
there.
My bad, Bo. That was hold on. That was the no, not Lucky Day. That was who was that? Oh, the Trevor Jackson. It's already off my list.
Yeah, you already
Trevor
deleted it.
Jackson, new thing. I was trying to get that to play, guys, but it wasn't playing right. I guess the copy we got didn't bring out, both copies, like both sides.
Yeah.
It was mono, I guess, and it was just
No
ridiculous. So then we played "Get to You Again" by Mac Ayers.
Yeah, that song's
dope
great.
track. Then we also played "Babylon" by SZA. You know how she do.
Yeah.
So,
Yup.
also, truck it up, Chris.
I'm about to.
Truck it up, Chris.
That's what I'm about to do.
We got Chris running through
Where's that?
Hattie, Missouri.
Missouri.
Hattie,
nice.
Missouri, the Show Me State.
Bet.
Show me a little something. Show me the check. You know what I'm saying? It's a little north of Memphis. Truck it up, Chris, man. Stay safe, brother. You already know. Wear your mask. Not in the truck, but when you go inside the places and get gas and stuff. Unless you get card. Unless you have a card, then you don't have to. See, these are things that people don't think about. Or want to. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're back. So, bring it in there, coach. On with the news. I have to worry about you because I'm trying to figure out what you're doing right now. All right. On with the news, guys. Sergio will not interrupt us ever again. I'm just teasing. United States hits over 150,000 deaths from COVID-19 as states struggle to halt the resurgence. Bum, 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 coronavirus. Take it seriously. Stay in your house unless you have to. Matter of fact, wear a mask. Hand sanitizer. Hey, we still need to be clean.
My mom watching. That's dope.
Well, then that's Mom Dudes. What's up, Mom
What's
Dude?
up, Mom Dudes?
Aw, that's what's up.
I love her. She probably mad at me right now though.
Because you weren't there to answer the third and fifth call for the day.
I was sick. She wasn't gonna understand.
That's so funny.
I was sick. I just didn't feel like asking. I was sick as a dog.
No, I'm over here at the show, Mama. At the show, we got a show tonight. That's what you should have told. You should have give it a real. But nonetheless, on with the news. Well, we just got to make sure people promote the mask effort. I'm wearing mine. I've been wearing them for the past couple weeks just to make sure that I represent. I go in the store. I don't wear nothing else. Well, in here we're good, because everybody's
I was
cool.
like, what do you have?
I've been
What's your
checked.
shirt?
Yeah, I mean it's under.
Damn! All up in his grill.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking care of him and making sure he's
I
okay.
got my mask too. No, I was just trying to figure out.
Driving
I love
him
mine
to
in the
excellent. Do you have a bejeweled mask? Pull it out.
I like sparklies and stuff.
That
My
is
friend
dope.
Dejana gave it to me.
Dejana?
Yes.
Well, Dejana did the doggone thing.
Well,
Shout out to
she
Dejana.
purchased them.
She cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
She
Dejana of the
keeps
person.
my hair
Okay.
looking fabulous when I have.
Oh,
my
and she's
shoots
keeping
and
you
stuff.
healthy. Oh my God, what a friend!
She sells masks, eyelashes, and stuff.
And the mask is
Mask and
bejeweled,
eyelashes.
bedazzled looking. It's really, really, really bling blingy. What'd you say?
She sell masks and eyelashes. That's so like peculiar.
Yeah, that's
an
things
odd.
that don't
Hold on.
That's
But
a
no,
weird
they
combo.
actually complement each other. Because
They
why
do.
would she sell you lipstick?
True.
Why would she sell you lipstick?
If you see the inside of my mask, like from when I've had to go do stuff, and I've had to wear like when I had my makeup done, it's like there's lips on the inside.
That's
of
a
the mask.
good point.
I need to
Yeah.
wash them. And I thought about it one day. I was like, why the hell did I put on lipstick first before I even
Put
or
on a
lip
mask.
gloss? But yeah, whatever.
Now, this is the
Now I'm
new
scared to put on
norm.
my lip gloss 'cause
This
my
is your
lips are
new
like
norm.
really-
You got to think about these things now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing I don't wear lipstick like that.
Hey, straight up. More power to the lip gloss.
Team lip gloss.
Team lip gloss.
I'm with that.
You already know. On with the news, man.
Sorry.
On with the news. No, it's all good.
I was sidetracked.
He does that when I say that. Texas's Republican Representative Louis I'm going to say it two ways. Gomer or Gomer. I don't know.
Gomer sounds way
It's a way more
way more
professional.
professional.
Because it's Gohmert.
Gomert.
Gomert
That sounds.
or Gomer.
Why
Anyway,
does Gomert sound like way less intellectual?
sounds like he
my name
has
is
a
Gomer.
6-shooter
Gomer
with one gun.
Remember
with
Gomer Pyle?
6-shooter
Oh,
with
never
one bullet, excuse me. I think it's funny.
Let me stop.
He actually refused to wear a mask and has tested positive
Well,
for
his name is
COVID-19.
His name is Gomert.
Sure.
We figured it out.
So it's Gomer.
Gomer. When Gomer's
Gomer would have worn a
Play
mask.
stupid games,
He would
win
have
stupid
a
prizes.
nice French mask. He
Yeah.
would have had.
He would have had a bedazzled mask.
Exactly.
I was gonna say that.
Looking nice.
He would be like,
Set straight.
my
Gomer
diamond
wears
encrusted mask.
diamond
Exactly.
encrusted mask with real diamonds.
Exactly.
And the
Exactly.
thread is gold.
It
Gold dipped
is.
thread.
Yes. My friends, guys, my friends. And it's nothing but Russian silk. Why? Do you have silkworms in Russia? Anyway, sorry. I thought that was in Asia, but anyway. Sorry, back. I'm back. On with the news. Beep, 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 beep.
Had a little improvisation.
Long-term effects of coronavirus now include heart damage.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah, man. So you got to be careful if you catch it.
So what's long-term effects? Now, 4 months is long-term considered?
I'm thinking heart damage kind of doesn't go away.
Yeah.
So might want to just,
It's hitting people with like more of a compromised immune system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
That is especially because the respiratory system is such a finely tuned system that anything that throws it off is going to
Yeah,
throw you completely off.
it's a domino effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
Oh.
pray for those. Pray for those. Harvard study done to find out why some coronavirus patients lose their sense of smell. Temporary loss of smell or anosmia. 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 I study and I research. The study actually recently determined the cell types in the upper nasal cavity are most vulnerable to SARS-CoV-2, CoV-2, that infection. They found that non-neuronal cell types may be responsible as the virus affects the function of the supporting cells of the actual neuron. It's not believed to be a long-lasting effect or damage. So,
Yeah, that would suck.
that's crazy.
Not being able to smell.
But
nothing.
Yeah, you can't taste either.
Yeah, no, that would be the worst.
The
Yeah,
smell,
not
smell
being
and
able to
taste go
taste.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to taste my food.
Yeah.
Got to taste my food because it feels like I'm eating tofu. Otherwise, tofu only has a little bit of taste. It's not,
What is the taste?
No, you can put
It's
stuff
like
to
tofu
make-
absorbs what you put
Yeah,
in it.
what
So
you-
if
Right.
you don't
So-
season it
so
right,
if
it
you
ain't
don't
gonna
It just
taste
don't
right.
taste
Yeah.
good. It just tastes like
Blah. You gotta
a
really
big,
season
a big
it.
slab of black.
Yeah.
It's really black.
Just blah.
So you got to put something with it. You got to get some bean curry. You got to
Yeah,
get some
you gotta
beans.
get
Well, it is
coconut
bean curry.
milk.
You got to
Some
get some
Lorry's
beans
on
with
top.
it,
Seasons
onions.
and let it sit
Yeah.
for a few days.
Like,
That'll make
okay.
me
If
hungry.
you can,
Yeah.
if you want to do that, I'd like to saute it and whatever. And I've seen people fry it, and you know what I'm saying, like get the batter right.
Yeah, my
all
mom
that.
put me on to that. I was not a tofu person until my mom put me on that. She take like the jasmine rice and the coconut milk, and then she sit it and she season it, and she I don't know what magic witchcraft my mom
that mama magic.
That, oh my God. It'd be fire.
Shout out to my dudes. That's
I
what's
cannot
up.
recreate that flavor.
No, you're not supposed to because you're supposed to come back to her for it. Oh, on with the news, my good sir.
Whoops.
Almost gave it a full blown. Madonna's IG post, Instagram that is, was flagged, then removed for spreading coronavirus misinformation. J-Rock, it happened to J-Rock too.
Really?
Yeah. This is of the video I was actually able to see of mainly an African doctor who claimed to cure over 350 people and counting from outside of the actual Supreme Court building. News media keeps saying the doctor was making false and misleading claims. She claimed the studies done to show that hydroxychloroquine is not effective for treatment of the disease are fake science.
We've never lived in a time to where you have no idea what the truth is.
It's happening.
Especially when it comes to this.
It's just like it's just because there's so much information out here, and the fact that Trump is pushing us. So I'm like, oh man,
now
I don't know what to believe. Now I'm like, because it's like I want to hear her out, especially like me when black doctors talk, I'd be like, okay, what they talking about, and then it'd be like, oh Lord, she behind Trump, so I don't know, like what's the
Are
agenda?
they really black?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
Are they like
Right.
flashed, and they're like, yeah, I'll say whatever you want me to say. I'll be scared. I don't know, man, but.
Yeah,
MIB, Men in Black.
It's just weird.
Funny.
It's just weird, bro.
It is weird.
You don't know who to believe.
But you gotta.
I'm gonna definitely do research into it, though.
See,
yeah.
And these are the reasons why I bring up all this stuff. Because we gotta be able to just get out of your comfort zone and actually research.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of believing everything and just be able to search something. Like just research it, figure it out, then apply your own. Apply it to your own life. Yeah. So that's why we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? On with the news, brother. Federal agents to begin leaving Portland's downtown.
Oh.
This phased withdrawal starts on Thursday, which will be tomorrow, announced by Oregon's Democratic Governor Kate Brown. Acting Secretary of Homeland Security, Chad Wolf, said in a statement that he and Brown had been in contact for 24 hours and reached a joint plan to end the violent activity in Portland directed at federal properties and law enforcement officers. State and local law enforcement will begin securing properties and streets. Hear what I just said. State and local law enforcement will begin securing properties and streets, especially those surrounding federal properties that have been under nightly attack for the past 2 months. The Portland Police Bureau was banned from cooperating with federal law enforcement officers last week under new policies unanimously passed by the city council. Way to go, City of Portland.
Boom.
What do you think?
When they say under attack, who are they saying by? Because that always confused me because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, the news is like, it's the news, but it's controlled. But then it's like, it's people out here with these phones that's unfiltered. So when I go and I see people and they're like, oh my God, we're under attack. Mm-hmm. But then the people saying we're under attack is the same one doing the attack. Like I've seen, I'm just going by what I saw. I saw a lot of police officers out there tearing stuff up. So I'm kind of like, y'all know y'all on camera, right? That's the confusing part.
But at the same token, it's just, for me, as far as the imagery of it all, yes, I understand as far as seeing what you see from somebody's cell phone as opposed to somebody's media outlet. Of course it's controlled. It's controlled so they don't cause pandemonium and crazy effects from people in general. But at the same token, when you observe someone telling you something, we just discussed, it should always draw a new question. It should always draw the energy to go find out the answer to the new question. As far as the locations that they're trying to protect, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Mainly from the insurance game. Insurance, they got to pay for damages. But how do you quantify a federal building that's been here for hundreds of years, or something that's meant so much to the country for so many years?
Yeah, it's more sentimental value than actual. Yeah.
So therefore, comments like the people that are protesting and defaming these locations may not, if they don't understand the actual history of that location, then that may draw some people, like they just don't care. It's federal, it's government. Let me just go at it. Instead of like focusing like the efforts that were on some college campuses and other federal buildings where they've taken down Confederate flags, they've taken down Confederate officers' statues, they've taken down so many things that represent the plight, that I think that this could have been done better. I think that they were just riding on a wave to be able to continue protesting and continue defaming and continue destroying everything and continue being able to just act a fool. Pardon, I'm sorry, act a fool. I don't mean to use your name like that. But, you know what I'm talking about, act a fool? You remember act a fool? All right. Just making sure I wasn't the only one. But I take it as serious business when it comes to their decision of getting the federal government out, because the federal agents themselves they were acting on a training program that the local and state level were not on a level of jurisdiction that everybody else didn't have. They were taking people, bruh. They had no name tags. They had codes on their chests instead of names. The federal agents. So now I can't ask you your badge number. You get what I'm saying? To the level where they could just do what they want. They were gassing people, gassing them. But you could be like the moms we reported on last week that actually had air blowers. You know, those leaf blowers? And they were blowing the gas
to disperse. Yeah,
right back at them. I thought that was the most interesting thing we could have learned. Yeah, innovative. It's like supreme.
That's crazy. Because it's like I've watched videos of like people who actually came in with like guns, and I'm like, oh my God, they're about to shoot this place up, and then the cops are just calm, like, hey, it's all right. And then
it depends on the state. Correct.
And that's crazy to me because it's like
you raised in that type of state.
Yeah, it's like these are rights. We tell y'all you have the right to do, like, okay, you have the right to protest, you have the right to bear arms, you have the right to, press, you have the right to this. And then when you actually put that jacket on and be like, all right, I'm finna rock this coat that you told me I have the right to wear, and then I do, and then you're like, nah, dress code policy, you can't wear that.
Matter of fact, let me tackle you, let me put my knee on your neck.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was a different scenario. I didn't mean to do that, even though they've done that other than George Floyd, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's an ongoing dichotomy that we as black people have to live. We can't. There's no privilege for black folk. We can't expect the law to be on our side. We have to plan. We have to document. We have to documentation being video cameras now. Hold people accountable, because there was a long time that we've lived in a society where we didn't have that gumption. We didn't have that wherewithal. We didn't have that mindset to be like, you know what? You're saying that I can do this, so I'm going to go ahead and enforce this. I'm going to go ahead and show you where you were wrong. Citizens arrest, or whatever the case, citizens arrest. I don't know if in Florida, but when I studied it, it was in Georgia. It has to be a felony that you witnessed to be able to arrest someone as a citizen. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
There's rules to it.
I didn't know how that works, so I'm like, I'm not gonna try it.
Which is another reason why so much goes on. Because nobody's holding anybody else accountable. It's more of I see it, but I'm a hush about it because, who am I to tell on this man for what he doing? His grind, his hustle. I don't know his kids. I don't know his, baby mama drama. I don't know that. But at the same time, to me, it's a little selfish for you to take advantage of other people like that, though. To do wrong, to steal, rob, kill, whatever it is to get what you want. I just don't agree with it. Yeah. That's why God didn't make me a gangster. He just gave me gangster-like traits. You know what I'm saying?
They like that.
I'm just saying. It's just people's choices, man. People choose the wrong path because they figure that they can get away with it, I think, mostly. And on with the news. Will you be getting a new $1,200 payment? On the the deadlines are coming.
Better.
On the Republican side, the proposed HEALS Act, the front runner actually, largely sticks to the guidelines set out for the first stimulus check, with $1,200 earmarked for individuals and $500 for dependents. The Republican plan does adjust some requirements, however, and of course, we don't know how their proposal could change before it actually becomes law. It actually so far includes a few people that were unintentionally left out of the last one, mostly dependents, college and adults that are somebody else's dependents. Singles under $99,000, they get it. Head of household making less than $146,000, you get it. Couples filing jointly without kids earning under $198,000, they get it. Any dependents are now considered with any age now. So if you're a dependent of someone else, you don't get paid. They get paid because of you being their dependent. You get it. The HEROES Act, which was proposed by the House of Representatives on May 15th by the Democrats, in this case. Individuals under $99,000, according to adjusted gross income from 2018. College students, dependents under 17, disabled relatives, and taxpayers as parents are also they get the payments for those. Families of up to 5, they can get the dual, like for the both parents, and $500 each kid, up to 5 though. With families up to 5, so that means 3 kids. So you don't get the rest. Sorry, Duggars. SSDI recipients also get it. Non-U.S. citizens who file tax returns get it. They pay taxes and otherwise comply with federal tax laws using tax IDs instead of social security numbers. So they get it too. That's the people that were left out last time.
I read it. I read about it. I do know that for the Republicans, they're like, okay, we'll give the stimulus, but unemployment, we're reducing it by a lot. And I read it, and it's just like, okay, we'll give you another stimulus, but that $600 got to go.
Smoke and mirrors,
we're
man.
We're going to have to reduce it to $200.
We're going to shine the light over here, but we're going to do this over here, brother.
Yeah.
Are you paying attention is the question.
I had to read it because it was like, I don't know. It always feels like, okay, it's free money, but I'm like, it's some kind of catch with this.
It's never free money.
Yeah.
Never.
It's some kind of catch
Matter of
with
fact,
this.
there's conspiracy theory talking about we're going to be paying for this later on.
Ugh.
We as a country will be paying for this later on. And I'm like, really? But aren't we the reserve currency of the world? Like, don't we just generate money? Like, isn't our economy the actual base of the money So why would we have to pay more money out of the money that we are
Already owed,
earning?
yeah.
Like, what's going on, bro?
Sometimes it's like, does money even exist though? It's like, I don't.
Here's the next piece. No. Here's what happened. Money had to be created because barter wasn't working as well as people was hoping. Because now I can barter way more things I can exchange, not because precious metals, precious jewels, gems, all that stuff came into play. And now guess what? I can add monetary value to this note because the note represents a fraction of this glob or block of gold. And that's
but it's not backed by that no more, right?
Exactly. Not in America.
Yeah.
Not in America, but other countries there is. They are.
It's crazy.
America. That's why the currency exchange is so different from country to country.
That makes sense. That's why I was figuring out what, like, America does everything different as far as, like, you know, we do miles, we do Fahrenheit, we do time zones. We do daylight saving. No, everybody does time zone, but we do daylight saving. We do everything different. So, like, to the rest of the world, like, they think we're trendy, but it's kind of like, it's complicated sometimes. Like,
it's
English.
To create confusion.
English is so hard to me. Like, in Spanish, it'll be like a ball that is red, and in English, it'll be like red ball. And I'm like, this really don't make sense to me.
Or you can say the ball that used to be blue, but
it
dyed itself in the sun, and it now looks red in a reddish hue that looks more like purple, but it's not really. English is ridiculous. Matter of fact, every other country says that English is the hardest language to learn.
I struggle with it.
And you were born here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I have to, like, really, like, if I'm going to an interview or I'm going to be somewhere very professional, I have to adjust how I talk a lot. And I'm like, okay, I need to know which there is correctly used for whatever
what you should do is not necessarily speak in cadence, but kind of think of it like a predetermined response would be more like your actual recited poetry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it would work for you because then you're not nervous for searching for an answer. You already have the answer ready. I think that would work for you.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Just pass it on to wisdom.
Yeah, I need that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. On with the news, brother. Pending postal service changes could delay mail and deliveries. Managers say they are embarking on a long overdue operational pivot, which means that, amongst other things, late arriving mail will now be left behind by carriers and delivered the next day. Those moves upset some workers who take seriously the unofficial motto of the Postal Service. And I quote, "Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds." This is a phrase from the Greek historian Herodotus, chiseled into the granite of the New York City's General Post Office. So yeah, all that crap you ordered, it's going to take a while. But
I haven't ordered it. No, look at me. I haven't ordered.
But
the
returns too. Yeah, got to pay
money
attention.
back, so
Get
I'm
your
good.
tracking number. Get your tracking numbers.
They're done. I got my money back. I'm good.
But I got another thing for your fade. On this same note, mystery seeds from China are landing in America's mailboxes. USDA and agriculture officials across the U.S. have issued warnings about the unsolicited shipments of foreign seeds. People are advised not to plant them. Could be an invasive plant species or a giant Venus flytrap-like plant that will mutate into hive-minded beings that are here to eradicate the world of its harmful tenants, which would be us.
Those Shop Horrors. I just watched that this weekend. I just watched that this
Suddenly
weekend.
see
I so watched that Saturday.
Love that movie.
Yes, me too.
The mutated part, guys, was me. I was playing. CBS News reports that all 50 states have reports of the suspicious packages of seeds. It ain't Tunchi.
Hopefully somebody played.
You got the joke.
Hopefully somebody played.
He got the joke. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I love it. People get the joke. He's an intellectual. He's a thinker. Okay. Not on one plane. All right. Malik B, a.k.a. Malik Abdul Bassett, the rapper and longtime member of The Roots, has passed away. Cause of death is not announced as of yet. Moment of silence. And on with the news. Netflix picks up classic comedies, including Sister, Sister.
Whoa.
And Girlfriends, as part of a strong black lead push that they're doing. They actually got Moesha, the Parkers, and they bought the rights to The Game, 1-on-1 and Half and Half. You remember Half and Half? Yeah. That was a good one. As far as movies go, they also picked up Love and Basketball, Baps, and Love Jones. I got a Baps story. But go ahead. Any comments?
No, I love Baps. That was a dope.
Dude, beautiful African princesses, right? Uh-huh. I have a Baps story. This will live in infamy. We're in Homewood, Alabama. Excuse me. We were in Homewood, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham, Alabama. I'm talking about literally on the other side of a little hill type mountain type thing in Birmingham is Homewood. We live in there. We live in a townhouse, upstairs, downstairs, and we downstairs watching on a Saturday this movie, Baps, for the first time, right? Me, I'm already like 10, 11, 12, and I love me some Halle Berry. I was infatuated with her, even though she wasn't infatuated with guys like me, but it's okay. Nonetheless, this wonderful actress took on this role with her friend, whatever, co-star, and they rocked the joint. The scene that killed my mother was, you remember when they went to the house, finally, right? And they went upstairs and they went into the bathroom. Do you remember their first discovery of what a bidet was?
I don't want to talk about a freaking bidet.
The bidet scene had my mom crying.
Yeah.
And she went a little bit and had to go change. And it was hilarious. And we fell out laughing because of that, too. What is your story of a bidet? I need to hear this.
Oh, it's just, basically, I just always wanted to try one. And last year, I was fortunate enough, when I first got my passport, to go to Egypt. Mm-hmm. And they had one. And I've been looking at this thing the whole trip. And I'm like, okay, one day I'm going to try it. It's not as glamorous as I thought. First of all, it's like you got to hover. I don't sit on, like, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so I don't sit on toilets. I will line it like 50 million times with toilet paper.
I get it.
But I'm like hovering, trying to figure out this thing, hovering over it. And I finally get it to work. And it's cold on, I call it my naughty bits. On the naughty bits, so like out in space, somebody could hear my screams. It was just not as glamorous. I'm like, why would you? I don't know if there's a warmer for like, I don't know. But I tried it. I was just to say that I tried it or whatever, but
cold water.
It was cold.
It didn't have two knobs. It didn't have two knobs, hot and cold.
I don't know. I just pushed it and it was like, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. First of all, like, do you like squat down and let it like,
Do I need to hold the toilet paper first, like after?
I know you don't use toilet paper with it, but it was just like.
So you just wet and then just drip dry?
Oh no! Afterwards, no, I used toilet paper afterwards. But
okay,
I did.
Type thing. Okay, yeah. Because I was wondering, I'm like, that would make no sense to be walking around with wet drawers.
Nah, I don't. Well,
but yes, but nonetheless, the bidet is the conundrum that baffles a lot of people. It's so.
I feel their pain because
when she slipped in those tight leather pants, whatever they were, I'm talking about I was crying. My mom was weak. I've never heard her lose her breath from laughing so hard. And that moment was the first time. And I've always, what is it? What do they call it? The white horse? You know, like when people get high for the first time on like crack or cocaine or heroin, and they always search for that first high.
Yeah.
I always have been searching for that laugh from my mom, and I've never heard it since. She's gotten weak on some things since then, but she hasn't fell out like that in years, bro. What?
The
like those
scene where he was breaking in trying to steal. That scene had me crying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get that. But man, that's the classic movie. Shout out to Bap. Shout out to Halle Berry and what is the other lady's name? She was hilarious.
I've never seen her before. Before that.
She played in other movies too.
She was in a Medea movie also.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I forgot her name, but it's okay. Oh well. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna fast forward through these last ones. Tracy Morgan and Megan Wallover. Wollover. Oh well. They announced their separation after almost 5 years of marriage. He asked for privacy, but where are the jokes? I can't wait for him to put out a special. He gonna put out a special after this.
Have to.
Watch. Mark my words.
Somebody commented some bidet advice for Sheena.
What was the advice? Read it aloud.
That's how I had to share it.
Read it aloud.
Thank you, Christina. Not that I would use it because my naughty bits are scarred for life from the bidet, but it says
it's okay. She can say it.
Okay, cool. She said you can get an attachment bidet for your own toilet, and I believe you can get it connected so you have warm water. I've never used a public one or anyone outside of my home, but my husband installed the attachment, and I think it's great.
My husband installed the attachment.
That's a real man.
Yeah.
That guy
That's a real man.
is a YouTube fanatic. I know he learned how to do it on
I have to
YouTube.
look that up and Google it. I'm not even going there with that because I don't
Why
like
not? You don't want to have it at the house? You don't want to have the bidet? The portable bidet?
I don't know how.
What if I could put a bidet in your pocket? Pocket bidet.
What are you going?
Wow.
Or a daily bidet. Ooh.
I dig naughty bits, by the way. That's what she said.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what I call it, naughty bits.
It's actually quite PG-13 actually.
Yes, it is.
Very.
She did say vagina though. It's okay.
That's fine.
It was a tequila.
No, it's okay. But it's a real thing, so it's
it is.
Yeah, it's a technical term.
yeah, and I don't have to pay $5 to say it either.
Cool beans.
Oh man, it's fines. Wow.
No, for me, no, because I try not to curse on air, and it's not a curse word, so
Technically,
it's okay.
yeah.
And plus, I would be censored probably, maybe if I went to the big leagues. But the reason I reason I do not curse on air is because I'm trying to get to the big leagues eventually. But Serge, do me a favor, on with the news, brother.
Sure.
On with the news. This is the last one. The buzz is growing about Tom Brady here with the Bucks. Some people are saying, finally, the Bucks can be able to see what it's like to follow a true leader. I wouldn't throw Jameis Winston completely under the bus because even with 30 interceptions, he had a lot of stats. He had number 2 or number 1 offense in the league last year. So, I understand, but at the same time, though, he's Tom Brady, and the camaraderie and the zeal and fire that I've always been saying that Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been lacking, I think he's gonna bring. Just like your favorite uncle or your favorite older cousin or your older brother or sister that you want to impress, you actually go above and beyond. You do your best. I think that's what's going to happen when Brady. It's going to be the Brady effect. Brady's already doing philanthropy in Tampa. What you mean? So already you can't talk mess about Tom Brady in Tampa. He's already doing the city good, even though he's ignoring some rules about distancing and like he's been working out and being in places that he wasn't supposed to be. I did a report on it. It was pretty interesting. But nonetheless, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Welcome to Tampa Bay. I don't care. Do what you want to do, bro. Go on the cross. What is it? The not the boardwalk.
Crosstown.
The one where you got to walk in front of
Riverwalk.
The Riverwalk.
Yeah.
Go on Riverwalk and do it again. Just run with a mask on, and nobody can tell you anything. Matter of fact, you should have a Tom Brady number 12 mask on.
Buccaneer colors.
Dude, we already did a report on how well his jersey's doing. He's making a lot of money. He's like number one. It's pretty interesting. So, include me, please. Please. Sheena's dying laughing right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that tequila running through me, and I'm like trying to hold it over here, and I'm like,
you know what? We gonna matter of fact, let's do this. Let's talk offline. We're gonna talk offline because you chillers and chillers apparently cannot handle this.
I told y'all, like, I don't tango with tequila.
Pretty much.
Matter of fact, it's just the beginning. Just the beginning by Iman Omari. Set that up for me. And this is what we're going to do. You chill out, Miss Lady. We're going to talk to you in a few moments. We're going to talk to you in a few moments.
I'm good.
My good sir.
Yes, sir.
Nicoli the Poet.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming through tonight,
Of course,
man.
thanks for having me.
Dude, it's been a pleasure. Like, seriously. Like, I really enjoy your vibe, your energy. Matter of fact, I know you better now than I knew you before today.
Aww.
You feel me?
That's good.
So
Don't
it's a
be
good
weird,
thing.
Shane.
No, she's just weird.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's what she brings to the room. It's okay. We'll allow it.
You're
We'll
either
allow
going to
it.
embrace my weirdness and love me or not. And that's all.
Well, I'm a type of guy that just loves you regardless because God told me to. You know,
God told you to.
but I don't have to like you all the time.
Well, you don't.
I don't have to like certain things you do.
You don't. I don't
I-
expect that from people.
Well said, because then you don't want the fake around you either.
Exactly.
And I can smell fake from like 3 feet away. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not gonna say a mile because I was about to say a mile, but I was like, that's too far fetched.
Yeah.
That's almost social distancing.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I could stretch it to 6, I'd be incredible. I'd be amazing. But 3 feet's my limit. I can sense you. If you can get the 3 feet in my proximity, I'm about to find out your real intentions because
Yeah. You can feel the energy.
what? I know that wavelength. I know the wong. Anyway, so again, thank you. So, matter of fact, another Just Chillin' favorite, Sheena Simone, thank you for coming through tonight.
Thank you.
Not only for just showing support for Just Chillin', but also for Nicoli himself. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Thank you for that.
And now, chillers and chillettes, my closing thoughts. Here we are. Can't do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of this movement. Thank you for everything that you do, your support. But you already know our motto is we can't be the same today like we were yesterday. Matter of fact, today's is our transmogrification into tomorrow. I did that, didn't I? But we trying to modulate. We trying to make sure that we elevate from yesterday into today and to progress into tomorrow. No time are we allowed to be stagnant. No time are we allowed to be lazy. Pull up your britches, tie up your boondockers, aka boots, and let's get to work. Because it does take work. It does take a chance to be uncomfortable to make change. We are in the midst of change, but there's more to change. All right? Everything must start with love. Love yourself. Love those that love you. And give more love. Because guess what? You get more energy to love if you get love. And matter of fact, if you love yourself, you give yourself more energy. It's like math, right? Exponentially, though. Get it right. Get it tight. And I think I've rambled on enough to get it right in the pocket. You know what I mean? And with that, I bid you all adieu. But we're going to play just the beginning by Iman Omari as we vibe out. Y'all be easy. Stay safe. Just chilling.